So I recently just stumbled across a GitHub blog that gets one entry a month that gives us an update on what's going on in open source gaming. So this article was posted by Lee Rayleigh for August 2023. I think it's spelled Rayleigh. Rayleigh, R-E-I-L-L. ID Software releases the source code for Quake 2 2023 to support modding. Juniper Hell, a turn-based shooter, introduces modding capabilities. VCMI 1.3, an open source recreation of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, releases with several improvements. DemoCap 1.0 is launched, a tool that uses VR hardware for motion capture. AMD open sources its Fidelity FX SDK for image quality effects, so if you're a person that mods your games, I call that an overall W. Wipeout, a classic racing game for the PlayStation, has been restored and is now playable in browsers, thanks to Dominik Cebulski. And I'll put the GitHub link in the bio. I think it's really cool. I tried it out a little bit. It runs pretty good. I mean, it's running at like 60 FPS in the browser. Takes a few seconds for it to load up, but once it loads up and you're able to play it, I mean, it's pretty seamless. In the browser, 3D games in the browser, I know it's not that big of a feat, but I think it's pretty cool. This next article is from Ron Amadio over at Ars Technica, and it's about Android phones getting PC webcam capabilities in the next beta. In the latest Android beta, Android phones can now be used as PC webcams. When an Android phone is connected to a PC, a new option appears in the USB preference menu for webcam functionality. By selecting this option over the default file transfer option, the phone's camera will be recognized as a webcam, making it usable for applications like Zoom. This feature is introduced in Android 14 QPR1 Beta 1. I don't remember the last time Apple had a feature like this baked in before Android got it done. I assume Android getting it done was probably a lot more difficult than Apple, obviously. They only have to, account for so many hardware platforms, and the Android device will have to account for PC, but then also Linux is supposed to be supported by this feature as well. So that'll be pretty exciting. This article is from Sharon Harding over at Ars Technica, and it reads, Amazon adding ads to Prime Video in 2024 unless you pay an extra $2.99. Starting early 2024, Amazon Prime Video subscribers will be shown advertisements while watching content unless they opt out to pay an additional $2.99. Amazon has informed that users in the US, Canada, Germany, and the UK will begin seeing ads in 2024. Before the changes take effect, subscribers will be notified via email, giving them the option to pay the extra fee for an ad-free experience. This adjustment will raise the cost of ad-free Prime Video from $8.99 a month to $11.98 a month, and from $14.99 a month with Prime to $17.98 a month. In 2022, Prime Video cost Amazon $16.6 billion, with $7 billion allocated for the original content. The company's move to include ads aligns with its growing advertisement sector, which saw a 22% year-over-year growth, reaching $10.9 billion in the second quarter. The company's move to include ads aligns with its growing advertisement sector, which saw 22% year-over-year growth, reaching $10.9 billion in the second quarter. Amazon assures that subscribers who don't opt for the ad-free version will still experience fewer ads compared to other streaming services. The other guys show a lot of ads. We're gonna show fewer than a lot of ads. You trust us, right? This is just Amazon's nice way of saying yesterday's price is not today's price. We're not gonna force you to pay for the new product, but we're just gonna shove ads on you until you're so annoyed with them that you'll just upgrade to the new price. I appreciate it. They're saying, hey, be on the lookout. It's coming. Hey, you don't have to go right away, but you feel like you gotta, really. So now that I've got you good and annoyed about all this ad talk, I've got two videos you can watch. One is about a Jellyfin server that I built out of a Raspberry Pi 4, and another is a bigger project that I made out of a old Dell Optiplex, and I made a full home server out of it. So check that one out too. Peace.